According to KBC East police boss Zacchaeus Ngeno, the two middle-aged men were targeting to steal from a prominent businesswoman in Nanyuki town. Police officers who had been tipped by members of the public ambushed them at the woman's residence, killing them on the spot.
When they were identified, they were challenged to stop and identify themselves. In that particular moment, they started shooting on our officers and started running away towards these bushes you have seen. The officers gave chase, and fortunately enough, they got up with one who was gunned down. That was first instance they got up with one who was gunned down, and in the process, a pistol.
Elsewhere, landowners who will be affected by the expansion of Changamwe Road to the Moi International Airport will have to wait longer for compensation. The National Land Commission says it is yet to commence the exercise due to multiple ownership claims. NLC Chairman Mohammed Suzuri said that although over 460 million shillings had already been released by the government to compensate owners of over 18 properties, the money was still in the bank.
We gave notice last month, as is required by law, for the landowners whose properties are affected by the Portrees Moi International Airport road construction are affected. Because we received a complaint from the acquiring body, Kenya National Highways Authority, KENHA, that there are people who are claiming multiple claims over the properties that are being affected by the road.
And 15 children are missing, while 35 others spent the night at Kikuyu Police Station's Children Department after a home that had sheltered them was closed indefinitely in Derry Town, Kiambu County. The children are said to have escaped after police presented a court order directing the closure of the home. Police say the affected children will be moved to another children's home in Kiambu.
Tukifika huko, children officer akasema yeye anaomba ruhusa watoto hao waliambiwa wahamishwe. Juu aliambiwa na wale walikuwa wamekuja kuinspect. Aliambiwa wahamisha, anataka kuwahamisha sasa. Vile tulimalizia, jaji akasema akapitisha court order ati chukueni watoto mpeleke Kiambu Children Home Remand.
Meanwhile, women from Marere village, Buri sub-county, have staged a demonstration to protest the battering of one of their own. The women are accusing a local administrator of constantly assaulting his wife, yet he is required by law to prevent domestic violence. The irate women blocked the Isiolo Meru Road for hours in solidarity with the assault victim.
Ameshaandikiwa hata warning letter kwa kitendo kingine alikuwa ameshatenda hapo awali. Kwa hivyo sisi kama akina mama na vile tumeagana hapa leo, huyo assistant chief tunataka kuhakikisha ya kwamba leo amelala ndani. Tunachukua mama.
While the Kenya Youth Employment and Skills Program has set to absorb more than 3,000 young people who sat for the 2016 KCSE exams who will not be lucky to further their studies, the program involves empowering the youth with skills for wealth creation and self-sustainability. Elsewhere, Muslim faithful in Kitui have been challenged to foster unity and preach peace for the sake of national cohesion. Speaking during prayers to celebrate the birth of Prophet Muhammad, Sheikh Shaban Abdi Musa called on the youth and the Muslim community to desist from ascribing to teachings that do not conform to the principles of Islam. And finally, a section of Malindi residents have staged a demonstration to protest rampant corruption cases in the county. The irate residents called for the resignation of the corrupt officials in the county. Led by activist Muzungu Ngomba, the residents called on the county executive committee members to cooperate with the committee that is investigating the looting of over 50 million shillings from the county.